Statewide TV attack ads for races that usually get just local attention. Governor Susana Martinez has 24 Dems in her sights in a campaign unlike any New Mexico has ever seen.
Her PAC and PACs on the other side have bankrolled a nasty, pricey ad war and a battle for control of the roundhouse. Today, News 13's Katie Kim spoke to the governor and her two top targets.
Don't let them do it here.
Never in the history of New Mexico has such a campaign been waged.
This isn't personal. This is clearly about policy.
I've never seen anything like this.
Senate President Tim Jennings of Roswell and Senate Majority Leader Michael Sanchez of Belen have been thorns in the side of Governor Susana Martinez, blocking her repeal of driver's licenses for illegal immigrants and her education agenda. The governor wants them out.
Can you imagine how fast and far we can go if we have a change in the old guard, if we have a change in people who are not interested in reform?
Jennings and Sanchez must go.
She's seeking that change with what the senators call unprecedented attacks.
Richardson didn't even do this kind of stuff. He hadn't played with his heavy hand like she has.
PACs run by Governor Martinez and her political team have spent close to $500,000 on statewide TV ads for what are essentially local races.
Running for State House the Richardson way.
Going after House and Senate Democrats they think can be knocked off.
Is this just about Republicans and Democrats?
No, it's not. We have to move forward, or we stay at the status quo.
Her approach has been, it's my way or no way.
One of the most intense TV spots accuses the two Senate leaders of coddling baby killers.
She was beat to death.
The ad focuses on baby Brianna, a 5-month-old killed by family members in 2002. Because of that case, legislators changed the law and gave life sentences to people convicted of child abuse resulting in death.
But Tim Jennings and Michael Sanchez voted no.
That's true, but the senators say the ad doesn't explain why. They point to the Albuquerque woman who accidentally left her nephew to die in a hot car this summer and how she faces the same charge as baby Brianna's killers.
There's a difference. That's why I voted against that.
But the governor's office insists the senators are wrong. They claim the law does not treat negligence cases like the hot car death in the same way as intentional abuse like baby Brianna.
That's a policy. That's a vote. It has nothing to do with personality.
Trying to destroy people, trying to hurt them individually. It's never happened in the state before.
Now the senators are spending more than they ever have before on a campaign.
I'm Michael Sanchez, and I'd ask you to find the facts.
To fight back with their own ads. And no matter how this nasty election ends, they say the roundhouse will be different.
I think that there's going to be a level of trust that people don't have with the governor anymore, because they've seen how she goes after people, even her own side.
If they return, do you feel like your agenda will be pushed through the Senate?
I don't know. I'm certainly hopeful. I'm never going to give up.
Katie Kim, KRQE News 13.
Here in New Mexico, we're not used to being bombarded with campaign ads for local races. New federal laws allow PACs to spend freely on ads, and they're doing just that. A big Democratic PAC has also spent hundreds of thousands of dollars targeting a half-dozen local Republican candidates. PACs for both parties are buying expensive statewide airtime just to target voters in specific places, such as Tim Jennings' constituents in the Roswell area.